You're both thinking about each other at the same time, but you're not aware of it. Right now, someone is sitting somewhere with your name dancing on their lips. They're feeling you in ways that words can't capture. Your face floods their mind without warning. Your laugh echoes in their chest. Your memory wraps around their heart like a familiar blanket they can't let go of. And here's what breaks me. You feel it too. You feel that invisible pull, that ache you can't name, that sudden heaviness in your chest that makes you stop whatever you're doing and just breathe. You might be staring at nothing, and their energy touches you. You might be surrounded by people, and suddenly you feel alone because they're not there. This isn't your imagination playing tricks. This isn't loneliness disguised as connection. This is your soul recognizing another soul across the distance, across the silence, across all the walls you've both built. Your thoughts are having a conversation your mouths are too afraid to start. And the most beautiful, most heartbreaking truth. They're drowning in the same feeling right now. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share will make you understand why your heart won't let them go. Here's what's happening in their world while you're watching this. They woke up today, and you were their first thought. Not because they set an alarm to remember you, but because your soul knocked on theirs before the sun even rose. All day, they've been carrying you in the coffee they drink. They taste conversations you used to have in the songs that play. They hear your voice singing along. In the spaces between their tasks, you appear like breath between heartbeats, necessary and unavoidable. They picked up their phone to text you 43 times today. They typed your name and stared at it. They wrote paragraphs of things they need to say and deleted every single word because fear is louder than love right now. And you know what destroys me? You're doing the exact same thing. Both of you are writing letters in your minds that your fingers refuse to send. Both of you are having full conversations with each other in the silence of your own heads. Both of you are loving each other in secret, in silence, in the safety of your own hearts where rejection can't reach you. But here's what you need to understand. This synchronicity isn't random. When two souls think of each other simultaneously, it means something ancient is stirring. They're not just thinking about you. They're reliving every version of you they've ever known. Right now, they're seeing that specific moment when you smiled and their world stopped spinning. They're remembering that conversation where you said something that cracked them open. They're feeling the warmth of your presence so intensely, it physically hurts to know you're not beside them. And here's the part that will shatter you. They're comparing everyone to you. Every person they meet falls short. Every conversation feels shallow. Every connection feels like a poor imitation of what you gave them without even trying. You've ruined them in the most beautiful way possible. You've set a standard in their soul that nobody else can reach. And this terrifies them because loving you means risking everything. It means choosing vulnerability over safety. It means admitting that someone else holds pieces of them they can't get back. So they stay silent. They pretend they're fine. They act like they've moved on. But late at night when the world goes quiet, when all the distractions fade, when it's just them and their truth, you're all they see. You're the name their heart whispers when their mind finally stops lying. But wait, because what comes next will change how you see this entire connection. Before I continue, if you're feeling every word of this in your chest right now, if you know exactly who I'm talking about, do something for me. Hit that like button because I need to know your heart is in this with me. Subscribe to this channel because we're going deeper into the unspoken language of souls that nobody else talks about. Turn on the notifications because the next parts reveal the truth they're too scared to tell you themselves. Now here's what you need to hear. They're not silent because they don't care. They're silent because they care too much. Every person who ever mattered, whoever left, whoever hurt them, built a wall around their heart. And you walked right through those walls without even knowing they existed. You touched parts of them they thought were dead. You woke up feelings they swore they'd never feel again. And now they're terrified. Terrified that if they reach out, you won't reach back. Terrified that what they feel isn't mutual. terrified that they've built you up so much in their heart that the real you couldn't possibly live up to the version they've created. But here's the truth they're missing. You're scared too. Both of you are standing on opposite sides of the same fear, both waiting for the other to be brave first. Both of you are one message away from everything changing, but both of you are convinced that message will ruin everything. Let me tell you what's happening on a level most people never understand. Your souls are connected by threads that the physical world can't see, but the spiritual world knows intimately. Every time you think of them deeply, truly, with that ache that sits in your throat and won't go away, your soul sends out energy. That energy travels. It doesn't need Wi-Fi. It doesn't need permission. It crosses oceans, time zones, all the physical distance between you, and it touches them. This is why they suddenly feel heavy for no reason. This is why their chest tightens randomly. This is why they check their phone expecting your name even though you haven't talked in weeks. Your energy is knocking on their heart, and their heart is answering, even if their mind doesn't understand why. Ancient wisdom tells us that souls recognize each other beyond logic. Before you were born, before they were born, your energies agreed to find each other. Not to make it easy, not to guarantee forever, but to teach each other something only you two could teach. This is why it feels different with them. This is why you can't let go. This is why even when you try to move forward, something keeps pulling you back. Your soul knows this story isn't finished yet. Right now, they're waiting for a sign from you. Just one small indication that this isn't one-sided. One tiny crack in your silence that tells them it's safe to be honest. But here's the painful truth. While they wait for your sign, you're waiting for theirs. Both of you have become professional waiters, experts at longing, masters of almost, but not quite. And while you both wait, time passes. Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months. The connection that could have been everything slowly becomes a beautiful ghost story you both tell yourselves when you're alone. You both say, maybe someday, but someday never comes because neither of you will make it today. This standoff is killing something sacred between you, not because the love is dying, but because unexpressed love becomes poison. It turns into resentment, into what-ifs, into regret that sits in your chest at 3 in the morning, reminding you of all the chances you didn't take. And here's what I need you to understand. The universe is screaming at both of you to break this pattern. It's sending you signs. It's putting their name everywhere. It's making you think of them at the exact moment they're thinking of you. But both of you are too busy protecting your pride to listen to what your soul is begging you to do. Let me tell you something that might hurt, but needs to be said. They want you to fight for this. Not because they're playing games, not because they want to test you, but because they need to know this matters to you as much as it tears them apart. They need to see effort, consistency, proof that you're willing to risk your comfort for something real. When you reach out first, you're not being desperate. You're being human. When you admit how you feel, you're not being weak. You're being brave. When you take the risk of rejection, you're not being foolish. You're honoring what's true. And here's what nobody tells you about courage. It's not about being fearless. It's about being so tired of living in fear that you finally choose truth over safety. They rehearse conversations with you constantly. They imagine scenarios where both of you finally stop pretending. They fantasize about a world where neither of you is afraid anymore. But fantasies don't build bridges. Action does, words do, honesty does. And right now, both of you are choosing silence over risk, safety over truth, fear over love. Both of you are standing at the edge of something beautiful and refusing to jump. Because you're both waiting for a guarantee that doesn't exist. Love doesn't come with guarantees. It comes with choice. So here's what happens next. And this is the most important thing I'll ever tell you. This moment right now, this feeling in your chest, this knowing, this is your invitation. The universe doesn't force love. It creates opportunities, and you're standing in one right now. Not to pressure them, not to demand they feel what you feel, not to force outcomes you can't control, but to honor what's real inside you. To give voice to the truth your heart has been screaming while your mouth stayed silent. To stop letting fear write your love story. So here's what you do. You send that message. You share that memory. You say what's true even if your hands shake while typing it. Not with expectations, not with demands, but with honesty about what exists in your heart right now. Because whether they respond the way you hope or not, whether this works out or destroys you, whether your fears come true or your dreams do, you will know something invaluable. You will know you were brave enough to try. You will know you didn't let fear win. You will know you honored the truth living inside you, and that truth will set you free even if it breaks your heart. The universe rewards those who honor their truth. Not always how you want, not always when you want, but always in ways that serve your highest growth. So stop waiting, stop wondering, stop letting precious time slip away while both of you love each other in secret. Take the leap, send the message, speak your truth, because the only thing worse than them not feeling the same is never knowing if they did. Your move. Make it count.